Hello everyone, this is Ross from retrodreambeam. I'm an eBay seller full-time. I've been doing this with my fiance Aneta for more than 3 years now. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm about to go into what we're shipping out today on Tuesday. Still a good amount of stuff, so we're just going to jump right into it. The first thing is this can be this holy hack, hacking by the book. I think this is going to be a miniature rule book where you just get different rules for miniatures within a specific time frame. It's not an RPG. I think I've sold this particular book before. This ended up going for $13 plus shipping. Everything's going to be plus shipping. All right. Next up is going to be this poster. It's a little curly one. So it's going to be Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eight. I think Annette had a bunch of these posters that she got when she was in college. I think that's where she got these ones. Sorry, this one's like super curled up. But yeah, really good movie. I only saw it one time. I think I watched it with her in 2020. I actually want to rewatch this one. I actually don't remember the ending of this. So yeah, this ended up going for $13. Everyone likes Quentin Tarantino's films, or not everyone, but it's like they're super popular. All right, next up is going to be this right here. This is going to be Anthropology, which I think is an expensive clothing store. This is going to be one of their like reusable bags. It's not like it's like, you know, you buy something, you get these bags. They're pretty good quality. I think it says Making Merry on it with this like apple on it. It's like a bigger tote bag. But yeah, people collect bags from different designers and stuff. We ended up going to a estate sale one time, and there was the lady that ran the estate sale. She also likes to collect different bags and stuff, and we happened to run across her pile for personal bags that she had dropped off near like it was like the top floor in the corner of an estate sale that she just happened to like want to keep herself. We accidentally dug through, got a bunch, and then when we went to pay, she's like, oh, those were the ones I was going to keep for myself. But she still ended up selling most of them to us. So we also realized other people collect bags, even the people who do estate sales. That's $13.99. All right, next up is going to be a set of 2 of these. They're 8 strawberry vintage invitations. These could be used for anything, for like a graduation or birthday or anniversary or something. Just cute little strawberry ones. These are still sealed. I think we got these from like someone was going to throw away a bunch of stuff at a storage unit. And I happened to salvage these. They still have like an old school Jewel Osco 75-cent sticker up over there. $20 for these 2, going to a repeat buyer. That's cool. I decided to put these invitations together because it's only 8. Usually, I don't know, stuff is usually more than 8 people. So like I knew someone would want to buy both of them together and not have to scour, you know, 2 of my listings to do a combo order. All right. Next up is going to be a manga DVD, I believe. I have not seen this one. I don't really watch too much anime or manga. This is going to be Sugar, a little snow fairy. That's it. I think it's just episodes 1 through 4. A lot of people like anime, manga. It's more popular than it's ever been since its existence. I think there's a lot of like Gen Z likes it. I think Alpha likes it. I know millennials. I'm not too sure about anyone. Gen X likes it as well. But yeah, $10.44. All right. So yeah, when there's a category that crosses generations, you usually find a bunch of buyers for those types of items. All right. Next up is going to be Solomon Kane. This is going to be Mythic Games. This is going to be a poster. I happen to just actually have this little sheet for this poster here. This is not like necessarily with the listing, so I'll ask Annette if she wants to ship it with it. I didn't picture it. I had a bunch of posters in here. This is going to be a board game, I believe, that I haven't played. I think Mythic Games had a lot of drama and controversy. I'm not too sure if they're still around or what games. I don't think I've played any of their games. But yeah, this poster ended up going for $10.49. These board game companies will do like extra accessories like posters or upgrading their components as Kickstarter incentives for you to pre-order their game. All right. Next up is going to be an empty box, so no pieces. This is still a good replacement. Firefly Jet Wash expansion. This Firefly board game, some of the expansions and stuff can be super expensive. I never played the Firefly game or watched the TV series, but there's also the similar Battlestar Galactica-ish realm board game and TV show. I played that board game. That one's pretty good. So yeah, this empty box has a replacement box. Very good shape. This would normally just come with like an extra ship and some pieces that you can add into your game. $18.89. This one's also going international, eBay International. All right, moving along, we have Vampire the Masquerade, which used to be called Jihad. This is going to be a rare card. Rowan Ring right here. These don't have any rarities on the card. You just have to use the website and look them up. I'll occasionally get these cards or sealed packs, and then I'll look up the rares. I'll list the rares separately, and then I'll do the commons and uncommons as bulk lots, and then like the sealed stuff, I don't open it up. I sell it sealed. So $6.99. This is also going to a repeat buyer. All right, Moving along, we have Peter Pig miniatures. I've got a lot of these miniatures. A lot of them are historical. They'll have like, this is range 8, pack 441. This is just, I think it's a bunch of like infantry or civilians carrying different carts and stuff. So someone can use this for a role-playing game, little miniatures to denote like civilians, just to make like your map pop a little bit more with just, rather than just having the players and the monsters. But yeah, $10.50 for this one, or they can use it for something else. I'm just taking a guess here. Next up is going to be a HeroScape figure from the old HeroScape. They now have like a new version of HeroScape by Renegade Game Studios, I believe. This is the old one, I believe, by Hasbro. This is going to be a Zumi Samurai. This is the hex card. They have these hex cards which have the stats and the dice and the defense. And over here on the image on the card, it tells you what figures come with it. This is actually only has 2 of the 3 figures. Not a big deal. It's missing 1 figure. People can still use them. People have really cool HeroScape collections because they have this terrain type of piece. These little, they're almost like Legos or building blocks where you can make like big scenes. I've seen people do like Lord of the Rings stuff where they buy a bunch of the little tiles. The tiles go pretty well. Like you can sell them relatively quick if you do a good price. $7 for just this figure though. HeroScape is gonna be a game that uses figures from different IPs, and you use like a dice system. I think it's like white, red, and blue dice. Maybe that's Monster Apocalypse. But yeah, it's a dice game, and then you are tactically playing with different battles and scenarios, and the figures have like points and stuff. So yeah, that stuff can go for pretty well. I'm not too sure if the new stuff works with the old stuff, but I know HeroScape is popular. All right, next up is going to be Radio Shack, which I don't think is around anymore. And we got the 2-player championship golf. This is just one of those little electronic handheld games where you pop it open. I put batteries in. I tested it. It worked for like a minute or so. So unless if something fails like deep into a game, this was good to sell and list. But yeah, this ended up going for $10. I don't even remember where I got this one anymore. It's not like occasionally when I run across those like electronic stuff, I'll like look them up at estate sales. A lot of them aren't worth anything, but occasionally I'll run into one that's worth like 30, 40, or 50, maybe because it's more rare, or maybe because people actually like playing the game more than some of the other ones. So I always look them up. But yeah, that one was only $10, but that's still pretty good. Everything adds up. Next up is going to be these Praha playing cards right here. I like to get unique different playing cards. I like the little art of the Jack right over here. So yeah, I knew someone would pick this up. I think these are, actually, I don't know where this is from. I don't want to misspeak. But yeah, $6 for these. This one didn't go for too much. But I still, usually when I get playing cards, I'll get them like in bulk and lots at auctions and stuff. All right, last up for the day is going to be a lot of, I think it's 28 of these shields for Warhammer Fantasy. I believe it was Fantasy. Yeah, Fantasy, the Bretonnian Empire. So when I got that big box of the bits and pieces for Warhammer 40k, Fantasy, other stuff like Underworlds, I told you that some of the stuff I actually listed individually. This was a bunch of shields still on their sprues. I looked it up in the Bretonnians. So not all of them were just these like lots. And I actually probably could have gotten more money by picking out similar pieces and selling them as like a single listing rather than as a lot of bits and pieces. Because like this one I got $30 for, but it's okay. All the stuff's already listed. You live and you learn. But yeah, it would have taken me a lot more time to separate them. I got to list all of the Warhammer bits and pieces. I think it took like 2 days, 2 listing days basically, and I'm already way over the $100 for that. And I still have like 140 baggies and stuff still to sell, like as listed items right now. That's everything. That was $30. That's everything. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hope everyone's having a good one.